Hi, friend. Welcome back to the patio. I got off of a plane yesterday, taking a long trip through. Well, first we went to Las Vegas and then Utah to go to the national park there. And then from there we went to Salt Lake City in Utah. We were supposed to do like a lantern festival thing where like those Chinese lanterns where you light them and they float into the sky and it's like, ah. But that got canceled because of weather. So we were like, I padded for a whole day, or for half a day at least. I was like outside walking around like, why are we in Salt Lake City? And so that was a lesson in letting go of my expectations and getting over myself. So it was good though, because we went up to a comedy show and we ended up like playing arcade games at Dave and Buster's, and then there was this amazing art museum where it was like interactive and super trippy and super cool with like you could touch everything, lights, all such cool stuff that I didn't think that I would get to experience in Salt Lake City, because I was like, this boring town ruined my anniversary. So if there's a lesson there, it's just get over yourself. So let's get over ourselves today. We're going to stretch legs, get some mobility going, and loosen up in the shoulders, not put any pressure on the wrists really today. Just easy going, easy flowing. Thanks for joining. Let's press play when you're ready. You want to do it for me, Benny? You want to press play? Oh, and boop. Thank you. All right. Begin seated of how I am. Knees together, heels together. And if this is super uncomfortable, you can sit normally on your bum. But I find that this helps me feel really stacked from the tail to the mid-back to the neck, the crown of the head. Your choice, eyes opened or closed. And just take a moment to reflect where you're at today. How is your heart? Is there something you're struggling to get over? Is there something weighing heavy? Perhaps you're feeling light, energetic, ready, and free. Whatever it is, whatever you're showing up with, just observe, notice. Notice what you're bringing to the table today, to the mat. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, relax. Sigh it out. 2 more just like that. Inhale, let your arms be free. Let your shoulders lift a little bit naturally with the inhale. No big deal, let it go. Once again, breathe in, fill up, expand. And with that expansion, there's an equal contraction. Slide your hands forward, start to round the spine. Think chin to chest, low back to the wall behind you. And inhale, open the heart forward. Don't drop that heart for nobody know how. Let those shoulders come down. And open the throat softly. Long spine, long neck. Start to come up, standing up on the knees here. Roll the shoulders for 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to lift the arms any type of way, just forward and through, however they naturally lift. And then let them come out on the exhale. Good. 2 more. Exhale. And in. Lifting the heart, not dropping it for a single soul. Let them down. Last time, big breath in. Exhale, sit back down. We're gonna sink over to the left hip a little bit here. So we're sitting on that left heel. Slide the right foot forward and through, and then come into this sort of halfway lunge here. Reach the arms forward like we just did. Open the arms up, and then find the fingertips magnetizing together behind you. Interlace the fingers. Take it over to this left hip, snuggling it in here. Sit up on that back knee. We're in a lunge. From here, like you're pushing the hands into your hip, keep your right hand there. And then start to sweep this left arm out, up, into the sky. Big breath here as you reach over and forward and through. Exhale, round that arm forward. Sweep the back arm forward, open up. Reach that arm back and behind. So it's this big kind of circle sensation. Bring the right hand down, the left hand up. Stretch, opening the belly. Good, both hands come inside of that front foot. Slide that knee back, come to sit down. Inhale. Exhale. Sink on over to your right side. All right, nudge this foot on out of there. Then you can prop yourself, sit on that heel. Big breath in. Exhale. Let's reach the arms up, forward and through. And then open them out to the sides. Magnetize the fingers, funky thumb on top this time, and then take this little package over to the right hip. I want you to think shoulders back and then down. Good. Let's start to stand through that front leg onto the back knee. Big lunge. Press the left hand into the right hip and start to release the right arm up to the sky. Reach up and over. And just like we did before, we're circle sweeping, round this arm forward. And then start to release the back arm out, up, and over for a side stretch here. Left hand comes inside of that foot, big opening here. Breathe in, look up through that left eye to the sky or the ceiling. Open your heart. Keep leading with your heart. No matter what gets in your way, no matter what messes up your day, keep leading with your heart. Right hand comes down. Slide that left leg back. Come to sit back on those hips once again. Roll the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Once the arms up. Exhale, soften them down. Take the hands, interlace them. Let's draw one ear to one shoulder here. Big breath in, exhale, soft release. Reach the arms forward and up. Bring the gaze back to center, and then let's switch, other side. Opposite thumb, take it to the other hip. Stretch that opposite side of the neck and into the upper shoulder. How's your breath? Can it be loving and soft? Can your breath mimic how you approach each moment? And soft release again. Let's stand up on those knees one more time. Sweep those arms back and around. Fists come into this little low back arch here. Think sacrum. Start to push the fists forward, sending the hips forward, but lift the heart up, not dropping that heart for nobody know how. Good work. Now again, we slide the left foot forward. Let's sink into this front heel here. Big deep lunge. Then straighten that leg forward and through. Reach the arms forward. Left hip back. Pull those arms back towards your shoulders. Circle sweep and find that 2 more times. I've got a little flexion of this front foot here, and of course it can be bent. Last one. Rebend, circle sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down, tuck the back toe, spin that heel, take a full side angle, right arm to the sky. Let's come up through this warrior two pose here. Ground down through the feet, look forward over that front middle finger, and then take it into a small reverse. Just reach up. Straighten that front leg, big stretch. Exhale, circle sweep that arm back down, rebend into the front knee. Come onto the back toes, lift the left arm to the sky, twisted lunge. Reestablish that left hand, sink the hips for 3, lizard lunge 2. 1, lower the back knee, slide the back knee back. Or the front knee back rather. Roll the shoulders. 2, 1. Lovely work, big breath. Exhale. Good work. Let's reach up, stand up. Slide the right foot forward and through, sink into that front knee, front hip, deep stretch here. 2 breaths. Reach the arms up. Can you go back? Press down through the back toe. Lift that heart. Exhale. Whew. Start to take that right hip back, reach the arms forward. Flex through those front toes. And as we reach, we swim, take those arms up. Exhale, swim and reach. Really, any way you're swimming is fine. We're just aiming for that big hamstring stretch and circling out the arms here. Rebend into that front knee, plant the hands, pick up the back foot, spin the heel down, side angle. Gentle touch with nature or poop in the face, I'm not sure, can't tell. All right, sink the hip a little lower, reach the arm up. Let's come through that warrior two. Nice big reach across the chest, the arms, push through the legs. Look over front middle finger. Is your jaw clenched? Is your heart soft? One more breath. Let's reverse, easy reverse. And then straighten through that front leg. Open, open, open. Keep that heart lifted. Can't say it enough. Exhale. Start to rebend into the front foot. Plant both hands. Spin onto the back toe. Take a little twist. Right arm to the sky. Right hand reestablishes. Lower back knee. Slide front knee back. Come to sit back on those hips. Shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Come into child's pose. Bring the forehead to the mat, hands around the heels here. Relax the shoulders, shift the weight left to right, and massage the forehead out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And even here, as we fold into ourselves, as we look within, can you find a way to lead with your heart? The space where your heart is, can you expand it here? Can you lengthen the heart space a little more, the mid-back a little more? Take the forearms forward, come through little baby table here, and tuck the toes. Dolphin pose. Keep the knees bent and just open the legs really wide here. Crown of the head can touch the floor, or just take it side to side. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees back down. Come forward onto your belly, Sphinx pose. Lead with the heart. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Smush the tailbone down, smush the pubis down, and lift the ribs up. Big breath. Exhale. We're gonna start to float the fingers. So come onto the fingertips right next to the floating ribs. Good. And if you just lower down a bunch, that's okay. Big breath in. Keep your gaze forward. Don't look down. Forward. Don't look down. Maybe the toes float. Maybe the arms float for 3. Easy breath. Light thoughts. 2. Happy breath in. Can it be a grateful breath? And push the ground away. Cat pose. Round the spine, come onto the fingertips. Slide back to your toes. Sit back so that the toes are the only things touching the floor besides your fingertips. And we're stretching out the ankles here. Open up the knees nice and wide, and then spin the heels together. Can you balance? Maybe you have a helper, like I do. Bella always leads with her heart, right? Isn't that right, Bella? Yeah. Oh, she wants more treats. So here, even, can you think about lifting the heart forward and through the frame of your arms for 2? Bless you. And for 1, spin the knees together. Settle the heels down. Stand up, reach up. Exhale, hands to hips. Step the right foot forward. And come into a high lunge. Roll the shoulders. Step the back foot forward and switch. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step forward. Take a little chair pose. Reach the arms up. Exhale, circle sweep. Once again. Last time. And here is where I leave you in a grounding stance with your heart leading you through the rest of your day. Your hands at prayer. And moving forward with the knowledge that you are in complete control of your reaction, of your choices, and of getting over yourself. Not of timing or things or events, but of how you manage your reactions and emotions. I love you. Thank you for joining.